Hi guys, Andy with the Exit Advisor here. I asked 5 business owners who've never sold a business what their top questions would be. So I've got 12 questions here on the board behind me. We're going to go through them one by one. If you're curious about it, stick around. What happens to my staff? This is one that comes up quite a lot, and ultimately the short answer is there's nothing you can do with that. You can't force them. My understanding is that you can't force a buyer to retain staff if they don't want to. The likelihood is that if someone is buying your business as a going concern, then they're going to need those people in place, and it will be in their best interest, assuming that the staff are competent and can perform their duties, that they retain their positions. The transactions that I've been involved with, the staff have always stayed on. If you're in a liquidation event and you're in an asset carve-out thing, then that's obviously a bit of a different situation. I think people have heard rumors about private equity firms coming in and stripping the assets and sacking the staff and rolling away with all the money. But the reality is that if you're selling your shares, your buyer is probably paying a premium over and above asset value and sort of previous trading history. And as a result, it's in their best interest to make this thing work, and they're going to need staff to do that. So it's a tough one, and it can be an emotional side of it, particularly if you've worked with these people for a long time. You want to make sure they're looked after. But yeah, at the end of the day, there's not a huge amount you can do. You just have to hope that they're doing their jobs properly, and that the buyer respects that and recognises it and keeps them in place.